Bless us, O Lord, and these our gifts, which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. So I finally sent out the application for the debate competition.
Who ever heard of a summer debate competition?
This is no ordinary debate team, Ted.
Oh, Tom can get national recognition as a top law student.
Yeah, I'm actually recognized as a nerd.
Grow up, Ted.
Might be people at the debates who could benefit from a little lesson on values.
Especially those city folk. They could use a wake-up call.
I agree.
Tom, you know I was just busting your chops about the debate tour.
Really?
Yeah, I'd love to go. I bet it's a great way to get laid.
Okay, Ted, explain that one to me.
I heard those Jersey girls can party. Hello? Do you have a penis? Lucia is so hot, you haven't even nailed her yet.
All right, settle down, Ted.
If Lucia was my girlfriend, I'd have her giving me lap dances every night.
Is that what you want, Ted?
Ted can be an idiot.
At least he's thinking about me.
Come on, Lucia. You said that it was okay for me to go.
What was I supposed to do? Tell you not to go and have you resent me all summer?
So how am I supposed to know that?
Some things don't need explanations. I'll see you later, Tom.
No, Lucia.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride, Tom.
No problem.
Tom, do you think our team stands a chance?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
It's just that sometimes I think people look at conservatives like we're dinosaurs.
We're going extinct.
You know what I mean.
Things swing back and forth, Rachel. This country likes balance.
Maybe you're right.
Welcome to my world gone new. Tangled and demented by the way that I once knew. Seasons us together, flash wherever I go. Hero keeps playing on the radio.
Welcome to our first annual debate competition. We have high expectations for this unusual event and hope that it will increase interest in political issues among young people. You should feel very proud that you were selected from among 1,000 of the very best legal graduate students. These debates will be broadcast on cable television, and the exposure you gain should be valuable to your career. Not to mention the scholarships and vacations that will be awarded the winners. So with that said, let's move forward into our debates, and good luck to all.
If these prisons become nothing more than community colleges with health clubs, then the citizens of the United States of America will have no incentive to abide by the laws of our country.
And have you been in a prison lately?
I have done extensive research.
I'm sure you have, but I'd experienced one from the inside as a reporter, and I don't know what health club you belong to, but it was nothing like mine.
Look, these inmates get a full education, benefits, and they get to work out all day long.
They can also get beat up by other inmates and leave with AIDS after being raped.
These hardened criminals see prison as nothing other than a way to build their narcotic networks while having shelter over their head and getting 3 meals a day.
Well, maybe if we spent some time rehabilitating them, they would have a choice to do something other than commit more crimes when they're released.
Good work, Tom. This will be a close call with the judges. Tom, if you can appear a bit more sensitive, the judges might be more receptive.
So, how's the debate going?
I'm getting used to it.
Do you miss me?
Of course I miss you.
So, are you guys leaving it up?
Oh yeah, we're a wild bunch.
Tom,
Yeah?
if I came to visit you, would you even have time for me?
We're under a really tight schedule here.
So, you don't want me there?
No, I didn't say that, Luce. It's just, you need to give me some notice, all right?
All right. I'll talk to you later then. Goodbye, Tom.
Bye-bye.
It's nice out here.
It makes me want to move closer to the ocean.
So, how's everything with you and Lucia?
We're working things out right now.
If you ever want to talk about anything.
Thanks.
Hey, is that Tom and Rachel?
Yeah, I think so.
Are they the holy ones?
That's them, all right.
Maybe I should catch a picture of them doing each other.
Yeah, doubt you'll get that one.
What are you talking about? I got a camera.
Camera's not the problem, Dylan. Those guys don't believe in premarital sex.
Guess we're not the only ones on the beach.
Dylan, what are you doing?
Swimming.
They might be able to see you.
Good. It's about time she learned a little biology.
Are they undressing?
I think so.
How childish.
Why? Did you do that as a kid?
Very funny. It's like they don't care who sees them.
You're right. It doesn't seem to bother them.
I want it, I want you. I wanna make you mine, girl. That's all. You got it, you got me.
That music is obnoxious.
So distracting.
Professor, how much of a chance do we have at winning this?
This debate challenge is a long haul. I wouldn't focus too much on winning, but more on the articulation of your beliefs.
What do we do when silence is more than truth? Nothing to hold, nothing to lose, just space between me and you. Late nights, static playing from the screen. Shadows
It must be nice to have a boyfriend like Dylan.
Yeah, he's cool.
Thoughts that never settle down, circling again.
charter schools will effectively reduce the education of the poor children that can't afford them. It'll create another class barrier.
There's no doubt that we must be keenly aware of the possibility of further degradation to our school system. But it doesn't work today, so we're not really taking a chance.
But the charter system is geared only for the upper class.
Not according to a survey that I read in a liberal newspaper. In it, it states that poverty-stricken parents would like to have the option of sending their children to schools with their values.
I'm not aware of that survey, but I do think that other schools will degrade.
That's exactly what will not happen. With real competition, these public schools will be under so much pressure that they're going to have to improve, thus helping our children. Let's face it, for the last 30 years, all people do is talk about improving the schools. But in reality, all the schools have done is deteriorate.
I would just like to say...
I'm sorry, Justine, but you've used your allotted time.
Good job out there today. I think we won this round.
Yeah, if we supply those guys with party money, we're sure to win.
That judge is on the take.
Yeah, I think he favors Tom.
We lost today all by ourselves. Had nothing to do with the judge.
But I used the argument that we discussed.
And what about the government statistics that backed our side? Did you forget about those?
Screw those guys. We'll win the next round.
Not without sleep and preparation, we won't.
We need to find a way to distract those guys.
Why, you don't think we can win?
Oh, I don't doubt that we can win. If we focus. Who wants to do that? It's the last summer before we go into the real world.
Good point.
Bartender.
If insurance companies begin covering homeopathic medicines, then premiums are going to spiral out of control and nobody is going to be able to afford them. And besides, they're not scientifically proven to be effective.
Tom, have you ever tried homeopathic or other non-traditional medicines? Marijuana?
No.
Massage therapy? Aromatherapy?
No.
Hypnotic therapy?
What is your point?
My point is that these medicines have cured many people, yet are still not covered by most insurance companies.
Well, that's because there's limited data to suggest their effectiveness.
So that means that they don't work?
Well, that sounds pretty logical.
Or does it simply mean that medical companies don't research them because they can't patent homeopathic medicines?
I can't believe she had the nerve to give you that note. It's like she's taunting you.
Just ignore it.
Let's write one back.
And instigate things further?
We have to stand up for ourselves or they'll think we're a big joke. So are you gonna write it or shall I?
What the hell is this?
Let me see. Just a little game I started.
A game?
I wrote them a note to try and get under their skin.
You take this shit way too seriously.
I'm just trying to have fun with it.
What does this mean?
I guess they want the winner to have a choice to dictate an activity for the loser.
What could that be?
I don't know what those freaky people would have in mind.
Should we?
If we keep winning, we'll have nothing to lose.
Good point.
I bet we could teach those guys a thing or two.
Let's win this debate. Condoms and needles handed out in classrooms are nothing more than a subliminal message of approval.
Well, what's the alternative? Not handing them out and having child pregnancies and AIDS skyrocket?
If churches work with the children, then the incidence of problems will be greatly diminished without sending a message of promiscuity.
Do you know what the conditions are like in these classrooms?
Why are you always asking me what I have or have not personally done? Have you been to many inner city schools?
As a matter of fact, I have. New York, Washington, and Boston. These kids have no supervision and nobody knows what they're doing.
So what's your point?
It's not a good thing if these children have more children.
What does it say?
Justine wants to meet me tonight.
What is all this stuff?
It's the latest polygraph machine. We like to research what we talk about.
Don't you need years of training for this stuff?
Not this, baby. All the calculations are computerized. So, you wouldn't have any reason to lie to me today, now would you?
No.
Good. Then I don't expect to see any red lights on the machine. What is your address?
17 Marble Lane.
Good. Do you believe in your convictions, Tom?
Yes, I do.
When did you lose your virginity?
I'm still a virgin.
Aw, good boy, Tom. What's the matter, Tom? Is it getting hot in here? Would you like me to unbutton your shirt for you? Do you want me to get that for you, Tom? Do you believe in your convictions, Tom?
Yeah. Yes.
I thought so. Later.
What the hell was that all about? Do you believe in your convictions? What was she doing?
She setting me up.
What?
Tomorrow's debate.
So, what's she doing to set you up?
She asked me the same question twice. Got 2 different answers.
So?
Maybe lie detector tests aren't that reliable.
Standard lie detector tests don't have whores dancing on tables. They're plenty reliable. She's screwing with you, Tom.
Hey. So, did you fuck with his head?
The lie detector went nuts.
Did you show some skin?
The poor guy practically came in his pants.
Cheers.
It's imperative that we give our intelligence operatives the ability to identify potential threats.
Security is important, but at what point does it become an invasion of privacy? Take lie detectors, for example. Not only an invasion of privacy, but unreliable as well.
Lie detectors have proven to be 95% effective when used with experts.
Well, what defines an expert? How can we be sure that these tests are being administered by unbiased experts?
We can't.
So if they're unreliable, they shouldn't be used.
More research needs to be done. You're correct.
What on earth were you thinking?
I had a change in opinion.
Look, Tom. A lot of us are working really hard to try and win this trip to Italy. And for some of us, it might be the only chance we ever get to see the Vatican.
Maybe we should elect another speaker.
Tom, what was the reason for the sudden change in position?
A friend demonstrated the limitations of the lie detector to me.
A friend.
Whatever, look. I'm sorry, I should have discussed it with you this morning, but I had a change in opinion on the fly.
Tom, you did what you thought was right, given the information that you had. That in itself is a strong show of conservative beliefs, and should be looked at as such, regardless of whether we won or lost.
I don't understand this game we play. Still, I can't walk away. Even if the answers hide, I'll follow where this feeling guides.
Justine!
Oh, come on, what's wrong with you? You're not even ready.
Tom dropped off a Bible at my door this morning.
Why the hell did you do that?
He wants me to read 50 pages.
Well, are you going to?
Well, I guess I have to if we want to keep playing this game we started.
I don't understand this game we play. Still, I can't walk away.
School prayer allows children to reflect on what they think is really important.
Well, what about the pressure that atheists or those from other religions will feel?
They could take a moment of silence or step into another room to pray. And we're only talking about a few minutes of personal dedicated time here. Pressure is not part of the equation.
I can't believe he won.
Yeah, that was a close debate.
And now he wants to strap me to that damn machine.
Ah, big deal. What's he gonna do? Wave the Bible in your face while you're strapped in?
Do you like your friends? Or just what they stand for?
I like my friends.
Are your beliefs and behaviors a rebellious statement against someone in your life?
No.
Did you read 50 pages of the Bible per our agreement?
No. I read 100 pages. Bartender usual.
You look a little freaked out.
That lie detector is freaky. I don't like being connected to it, and I didn't like the way that Tom treated me.
What do you mean?
He questioned my values and lifestyle. He even questioned whether or not I followed his orders to read the Bible.
Well, he must have caught you on that one.
No, I actually read some of it.
You know what? Don't let that guy bother you, right? He's just trying to convert people. That's what they do.
Yeah, Dylan's right. Besides, I bet we could get him to crack if we fuck with him some more. Let's turn up the heat on this Bible freak.
So did you do anything to help us win the cloning debates?
No.
What did you do when Justine was attached to the lie detector? Stare at her cleavage?
Hey.
I saw her try to seduce you.
Question her values, that's it. Just wanted to know if they were real or just a rebellion.
So, you're trying to get her to shake her confidence in her convictions?
Actually, I was just curious. Never met anybody quite like her.
Just don't let your curiosity get the worst of you.
Cloning can help scientists discover cures for many of today's most challenging diseases.
Justine, I don't doubt that cloning can help make advances in medical science. But when does that become unethical or dangerous? Is it when we begin to farm out body parts from cloned individuals?
I didn't say that we have to go that far.
You didn't say that we didn't. Who's going to make these decisions? Will a few renegade countries get a hold of our technology and sell off body parts to the highest bidder?
Why is he making this debate conversational?
Whatever he's doing, I think it's working.
I'm coming. Hey.
We're on a roll now.
Hello?
Hi, Tom.
Oh, hey, Lucia. How are you?
Doesn't she know what a curtain is?
Is someone in the room with you?
Yeah, my teammate Rachel.
Am I interrupting?
Of course not. It's just Rachel.
So, how are the debates going?
They're going good. We won today. I think I'm really making an impact. I think they're going to be on the news tonight on Channel 12 or 13 or something.
Really? I'll have to look for that.
Hey, listen, Luce, I actually got to run right now, but can we talk tomorrow?
Okay, I'll let you go then.
All right, bye-bye.
What does it say?
I have another task to complete tonight.
But we won today. I thought these activities were for when we lose.
Well, I guess the rules have changed.
All I ever wanted was a simple touch of imagination. Things are getting complicated. Still miss me, baby.
Hi, I'm supposed to meet someone here named Justine.
You must be Tom.
Yeah.
Follow me, please.
Turn out to be such a perfect day. And now the time has come for circumstance to take its toll. Never thought I'd
Hello, Tom. This is Tim. This is Joe. This is Bob, my husband.
How do you know my name?
Justine told us you were in town on business.
We knew it was you when you walked in the door.
Wait, how did you know?
Well, Justine said you look very straight.
Thanks.
That wasn't meant as a compliment.
Waiter, another round of drinks on me.
So, what else did Justine tell you?
She said you're here on business and you needed to unwind.
So you're a lawyer, huh?
Yeah.
That must be a lot of pressure on a young guy like you.
Yeah, it is. So, how do you know Justine?
She does some free legal work for the Gay Rights Association. We met her at a convention.
So, what do you guys do for a living?
We're in technology.
How's that going?
Same old stuff. The boss has been riding me pretty tight. I think it's time for a new job.
I keep telling him to apply to Microsoft. They're very gay-friendly.
Are a lot of companies around here tough for you? I mean us?
Well, the usual. You know, I'm an engineer, and there are very few of us out where I work. Oh, well, you know what it's like. You're in legal.
Jerry, have you heard from the adoption agency?
You guys are adopting?
Well, we're trying. I mean, the adoption laws aren't exactly hospitable to people like us.
You really want a family, huh?
We've been trying for years with no luck.
I just can't seem to get Bob pregnant. I mean, they would rather send these kids to an orphanage than give them to people like us.
Is that a picture of her? She's adorable.
She's come a long way from her tough childhood.
So how long you guys been together?
10 years.
Believe it or not. Justine tells us you're quite a musician. Let's see something.
Come on, Tom.
Was a simple touch of imagination. Things are getting complicated. You still miss me, baby. Something in the way you wear your hair, something in the way you smile. You look at me, and our eyes agree that this could turn out to be such a perfect day.
Hello.
Hey, bro, what's going on?
Nothing.
You sound exhausted. You're out partying with the liberals?
Yeah, I guess you could call them liberals.
Hot girls?
Actually, gay guys.
Gay guys, what are you talking about?
I went to a gay bar and they dragged me on stage to play guitar.
When I said loosen up, this wasn't what I was talking about. I mean, you went from choir boy to butt pirate in 2 weeks.
Butt pirate, will you chill out?
Mom, he's gonna freak.
No, Mom is not gonna find out.
Hey.
Did you have a good time last night, Tom?
As a matter of fact, I did have a pleasant evening, Rachel.
Would you like to tell the team where you were?
I was at a nightclub.
What kind of club?
A gay bar.
Were they doing improper things there?
What do they drink there?
They drink beer just like us. They're not aliens.
I don't drink beer.
Homosexuals are good and bad just like straight people, and they deserve the same rights.
They deserve the same rights, just not special rights.
So the ability to get a legal marriage is special?
Well, most Americans believe that a marriage is between a man and a woman.
So should the majority get to dictate the lifestyles for all Americans?
They should if it affects how their children view the world.
So if a child sees a same-sex marriage, that child will grow up to be gay. Studies show that it's genetic, not learned behavior.
There's disagreement in those studies.
And is there disagreement in having a qualified gay couple raise a child that has no parents?
Are you okay, Tom?
Yeah,
It just seems like you're losing your edge.
I'll be fine.
If something's bothering you, don't hesitate to talk to me. We all want what's best for the team. I'd hate to have to remove you.
It won't happen again. Hello? Who's there? Oh, hey, Lucia, what are you doing here?
I found this underwear on the door. Is there something you want to say to me, Tom?
Look, Lucia, it's not what you think. It's just this game that I'm playing with.
Forget it.
Let's just talk this out, all right?
Goodbye, Tom. It's over.
Lucia. She just walked out on me.
She probably just needs time to herself. Maybe you guys should see other people.
Like who?
Rumor has it the homosexuals liked you.
Very funny.
So, I heard you guys are winning again.
Oh, yeah. She's killing time on the debates. You know, that trip to the gay bar fucked him up. He could barely compete with Justine yesterday.
Does your friends like him?
I just told them that he was gay and he needed a night out. The funny thing is, though, they didn't even realize he was straight. They really liked him.
You know, maybe he is gay. No, I mean, those religious fanatics are always just holding it in.
Hey, did you hear?
Hear what?
Tom might be going home.
Why is the Bible boy leaving?
Something about patching things up with a hometown girlfriend.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The rumors were false. I'm not a quitter. Go to 292 Hunter Street and dress conservatively.
You see, he never admits to his own fault. He never admits that he's done something wrong, but he always finds a justifying circumstance for why he acted the way he did. He always finds oh yeah, I'm a sinner, he probably would admit, but he always finds a circumstance that would justify his actions. There's just stubbornness, no bending, no moving away from his position.
I need to start thinking about how Carlos.
Not now, man. Can you see it's prison? Come on, this is too good. Move the car up. Now. All right.
Well, hello, Grandma.
I dressed for church.
Why, because you lost?
Yeah.
You had to go to church with a hangover?
I haven't been to church since I was 8 years old. My mom stopped me from going. She said I embarrassed her because I couldn't sit still.
It sounds like you actually liked it.
Well, it was different without my mom leaning over my shoulders.
Oh, great. And we debate religion tomorrow. Why don't we just put you on their team?
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be you fucking him up, not the other way around.
Don't worry. We'll get him back.
Hello, I'm supposed to meet somebody here?
Oh, you must be Tom.
Yeah.
Follow me.
I see it in the way you move. Does he really read your mind? Does he know what pulls you through? Lights are low, the room is hot. Every glance is breaking rules. Tell me, does he make you feel the way you wanna feel right now? Come a little closer, don't say a word. I can read your body before you're hurt. I wanna be the one you feel after midnight, when the truth comes out in the neon light. I'll be your secret rhythm, slow and undercover. Give you all the heat you've been dreaming of. I wanna be the one you feel after midnight, when you let it go and you lose control. I'll be your secret rhythm, slow and undercover. All the things you want tonight, I'll show. I catch the look you try to hide. Yeah, it's written on your face.
I used to wait tables here. Nice place, huh? Justine decided to let me give you tonight's lesson. And today's lesson has to do with man's inability to control sexual desire. The funny thing about sex is that the more you try to control it, the more it takes over you. You like what you see, don't you? Do you like it because you're doing something you're not supposed to? And tomorrow, we debate pornography, Tom. What a shame.
It's like she's taunting you.
Thomas.
Hey, Mom.
We need to talk.
About what?
About homosexuality.
What did Teddy say?
I don't know what's going on with you. I called late last night and you weren't there.
I was out.
And when I saw Lucia, she said that you ended things.
Mom, I'm not gay, and if I were, it would not be the end of the world.
Homosexuality is nothing to joke about.
Just trust me, okay?
I trusted you to go on this trip, and I think I made a mistake.
Mom, I'm 21 years old, for Christ's sake. Mom? Hello?
Single parenting causes a tremendous strain on a family.
There are many women out there who don't have a choice. Their husbands leave and provide no support.
Marriages would flourish if these relationships were properly cultivated under traditional means.
Traditional means?
Yes, for example, when people have many shorter relationships, they tend to confuse sex with love.
And have you confused sex with love?
What do you mean?
Have you ever been in love?
All right, everybody, let's take a break.
Are you okay, Tom?
I'm fine.
It's Lucia, isn't it?
I'm okay with that now.
What is it then? What happened the other night with Tammy and Justine?
Nothing. We went to a club.
What kind of club?
A strip club.
How far are you willing to go for this stupid game? You don't even know what kind of spell she put on you when she hypnotized you.
I'm okay.
For all we know, you could still be under her spell.
I think I'm falling in love.
With Dylan?
With Tom.
Are you serious? Look, what we were doing was meant to screw him up, not you.
I know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
There's an odd combination, huh?
Yeah, you're right, Dylan. Something's gotta go.
Justine, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Why are you being such a fucking bitch?
Grow up, Dylan.
Me grow up?
Yeah.
You're the one off playing fucking games with that kid Tom. I've seen the way you look at him, Justine. Make a decision. All right? Him or me. You made a decision.
This feeling means I don't know where this road will go. Every sign is blurry now. but something keeps pulling me close. I don't understand this game we play. Still I can't.
Rachel, have you ever done something out of the ordinary? Something that you thought that you'd never do?
What are you talking about?
Have you ever questioned your values?
Maybe a little at times. What are you doing?
I thought you might want to experiment.
Experiment?
Maybe we'll be better informed if we try some.
That's the most pathetic excuse I've ever heard.
It works for me.
Maybe this one time with you.
Want to go for a walk? What's wrong?
I like you more than anyone I've ever known. But
But what?
Justine,
What about Justine?
there's something about her. Something that's consumed you ever since you set eyes on her.
The games?
Even before that.
Maybe.
At first I hated her. Then I envied her. Now I actually admire her.
You admire Justine?
The way she affects people. Everybody knows when she's around. I'm invisible.
You're everything Justine isn't.
Are you in love with her?
I barely know her.
Just try not to forget who you are.
Meet me at the beach. I'd like to get to know you. Am I just a curiosity for you?
I could ask you the same thing.
That doesn't answer my question.
You already know the answer.
Don't you have a million questions for me?
I already know you, Justine.
So how was he?
It's not like you took a car for a test drive, you know.
Okay then, how's your night? That good. He's a virgin.
Not anymore.
Bible boy Tom. No way.
Wait.
Tom, try to focus on the judges and keep any conversation with Justine to a minimum. Her style is highly unusual.
Choice is what our country is based upon. Should a woman have her rights legislated by a male-dominated government? Should a woman be forced back into the days of the coat hanger?
This is clearly a debate that tends to polarize those who discuss it. And for good reason. We're not talking about mice or monkeys. We're talking about protecting unborn children.
So by forcing crack-addicted mothers to deliver their children into abusive households, we're doing the children a favor?
Life is a beautiful thing, and nobody should be able to put a price on it or determine whether or not an unborn life is not worth living.
And what about extreme cases?
Like partial birth abortion? There is no way that any doctor should have the right to take the life of a mature baby in such a brutal manner.
I was talking about extreme cases in which a mother's life is in danger or a woman was raped.
If a woman's life is in danger, we must look at those cases differently.
And what about rape?
So who do you think won today's debate?
Is that all you care about? Who won?
I was just trying to make conversation.
Do you know this is about real life here? This is about real decisions that women have to make, not men.
Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into another debate.
No, you have to understand that it's the women that get pregnant and they're the ones that have to live with the implications.
And I don't have any idea about the implications of abortion.
Sooner or later, she'll ride again. Sooner or later, she'll ride again, yeah. She's a real roller coaster, yeah. Been down before, never again so low, I swore. Sooner or later, she'll ride again. Sooner or later,
Would you like some company?
No debates? What made you feel so strongly about pro-life?
I thought we weren't going to talk about that.
Well, if you feel like talking, I'm listening.
When I was 13, my mother suffered a late-term miscarriage.
Were you there with her?
Yeah. I held the baby till the paramedics came.
Don't you mean the fetus?
No, it was a baby. Tiny little hands. This cute little nose.
Ears. He even resembled my late grandfather. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Mom, I think I made a terrible mistake.
Everybody makes mistakes.
There you are. I'm all packed up and ready to go.
Sorry, I just needed some time to think.
So, when am I gonna see you again?
Look, Tom, we had some good times.
But
I just don't see this working, you know? We're from two different worlds.
so didn't this whole time mean anything to you?
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Hello?
Home.
Hey, son.
Hey, Dad.
Good to have you back with us.
We need to talk.
I know.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tom's mother?
Who's this?
I'm sorry, this is Justine. I met Tom at a debate convention this summer. Well, I tried his cell phone, but it's disconnected.
I'm not sure Tom wants to hear from you right now. He's getting on with his life just fine.
Well, please let him know that I called.
Goodbye, Justine.
I found myself just waiting for your call. One small chance to share your day. Bad news and all, baby. If you can't have my body, I promise you my imagination.
So, do you ever think about calling Justine?
Yeah. But she made it pretty clear to me that it was over. I just miss her, you know?
Yeah.
1,000 miles away. So pick up the line and speak to me in whispers. Open windows.
Justine. What's this? I could help you raise this baby. You have a choice.
Mom, that would mean so much to me.
But whatever you decide to do, I will support you.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Johnson? It's Justine.
Hello, Justine.
Hi, did you give Tom my message? He never called.
I gave him the message.
Well, do you know if he tried to call? 'Cause it's kind of important.
I don't think Tom wants to hear from you anymore. I'd appreciate it if you'd stop calling here.
Hello?
Hi, Tom. This is Tammy.
Tammy?
Tom, I really have to talk to you about something important.
Yeah, sure.
There's some things you need to know about Justine. I really didn't want to get involved, but I think it's important for you to know.
I missed you.
How did you know I was here?
Tammy called me, but she wouldn't say what was wrong.
I'm pregnant. It's yours, Tom. It's your baby.
Is the baby okay?
The baby's fine.
Thank God.
How come you didn't return my calls?
I'm sorry. But my mom never gave me the messages.
Yeah, she must hate me.
No. She doesn't even know you yet.
I'm sorry for breaking things off so quickly.
I just don't understand why.
I was afraid that you'd be mad at me. For what happened, for what I did.
Tammy told me about what happened. I'm so sorry for it. I'm so sorry.
You're not mad at me.
No.
Do you want this baby?
Tell me what you need.